Welcome back to prison, boys, because that's where we are. I'm Patinator, and this is Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. This is a quick save, not a quick save. Like, yeah, it's a quick save, but it's in the middle of a fight because we have to break ourselves out because we've been so traumatized. Our hair has turned green, and Stefan is here to defeat enemy in one attack and open all treasures. So that's kind of cool, I guess.
See this one coming.
Yes, I'm very, very sneaky. I guess this will do it in one attack. He's fabulous. So we've already completed that. The other goal is to open up all the chests. Why are you green? I guess that means like a third team. Our army is plotting. So, okay, it wasn't me. I'm in a Denari temple. That's weird. The mic is starting to feel very weird in front of me. I know I'm used to it. It's just in my head. It's like, hey, maybe you should be weirded out by this. I'm gonna hide here. Aha, wait. And Kern. So, the burger with a lot of cheese won, and I spent a lot of time on the bathroom today, but now I'm fully recovered. I'm ready to stab these dudes. Funnily enough, in the butt. Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves some treasure right for the taking. Sure, it's not part of my mission, but as a certified thief, I'd be doing the service to my kind to leave any treasures behind. It's my moral duty. All I gotta do is walk on top of it, and the treasure is mine. In fact, anyone can grab it. Not just me. Thanks for the tutorial, Bohemian Rhapsody. Normal attack. Goodbye, Percy. Shazam! Now, she is free. Now we can end her turn. Dun dun dun. Well, they're very bad at their jobs, so I can't really say anything about these guys. Hi! Someone up there likes you, friend. Let's get you out of those chains. What's going on? Who are you? Name's Stefan. I'm working for the temple. Temple of what? Thank you, Stefan. I'm Lindley. Can you swing a sword, Lindley? Well, I hope so, because these cultists are hot in my tail. We'd best find our way out of here, friend. Wait, what about my crew? Is my crew just gone?
For my people. For my homeland.
Do you have a stack? You don't have a stack. You're alone. That's not good. I'm not even sure Lindley can punch this. I don't think she has the hit for it. Never see this one coming. Attack. 90. Oh no, you're not a frontliner. Doesn't matter to this rogue. This rogue has the highest morale on our team. He's very happy about what he's doing, and I think he can use a few levels, I think. And I'm gonna pick up some treasure. Maybe that also gives us some leadership. Ah! A nerd! Hell's bells. Guess my cover's blown. We gotta get moving, kid. They're bringing reinforcements.
I love this part.
Okay, I'm gonna have him pick up the treasure because he's fast.
The time to act is
Yeah, we're gonna need that money, and we're gonna get shot. Hold on. Okay, we can move up here. Not get shot. 2 square range on them. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna start taking the offensive at some point. I start the Shadow of a Dragon. I'm gonna get for treasure. There is no way in
Real thirsty.
heck hell that I am not taking that treasure. Wait.
for my people.
Or
for my
your
homeland.
people. Normal punch. 105. Can I hit for 105? Nope. This is actually problematic because now we're gummed up. Never mind. We have 2 attacks. They're all dead. All of them. Not just the men, but the women. I left some blood. That's some beatings we took. Ah, nerd. You're not going to reach me. That might actually be true. They might actually not be able to reach us. Okay, so we can't just stay here and farm. Or can we? 81. You can take that in one shot. Go home. Oh, okay. I had 2 friends. Where are my friends? Am I supposed to rescue them too? Where's Zelos?
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
My god, you're a dork. I was gonna say dork and jerk, and they just kind of melded together in my head. And in my mouth. Hiya. Hello. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm gonna go pick up this treasure now. Wait.
The battle lies before me.
I'm not even sure you can reach us. Let's take that bet. Shish, nerd. Actually, I'll have him attack first. These guys seem tough.
I love this part.
Do you now? You're not okay, I think. I think you can one-shot them. Beautiful. I guess they're more consistent than archers in that they never deal with back rows. Affinity light. Wait, end. Hello. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I want to switch. Oh, hello. That's a little fast. You gotta... Bronze arena token. You gotta buy me some dinner first if you're gonna move that fast on me. Is this my homeland, or was I one of those war orphans from like another place that ended up here? Please don't. Actually, this is starting to look a little sketch for us. The gang. I won because of my higher morale. I'm happier about the outcome of that fight.
I must stay strong.
This is a good attack. How dare you have morale? Your turn, your turn, your turn.
You need something?
Yes, I need you to shuffle. There you go. You take the hit. Lindley's not feeling so hot after all that torture, and for some reason, it's all good for her. God, this is starting to bother me. I know it's like every other episode it seems like I do this, but the mic, I swear. I think they also deal extra damage and attack. Okay, we can blitz now. And by can blitz, I mean we should run.
Lies before me.
Oh, you nerd. Oh, we're not beating that. Stefan, how do you get by? I plan on getting by the blonde with the giant hammer. Big lady. That's Diana. Or take it out of here. She's my partner in crime. Diana isn't the leader of the Temple Paladins? I never thought I'd see her in the flesh. Why in the world would such a figure be here? Let's have a meeting of the minds later, man. For now, let's just get out of here. If I were you, I'd just do what I do and let Diana deal with these guys while I nab the loot. Works like a charm every time. You're kind of a punk, I swear.
This one coming.
I think we've gotten all the loot. Yeah, 3 boxes, right? Mission info? Yeah, we got it. We're out of here. End turn. I like you for reasons I'm not going to get into for everyone's mental health. Jesus! I hope you're on my team. Okay. You're definitely leading a squad of heavy knights. Or even a fast squad with you in the front. Oh yeah, we should have figured they wouldn't be able to control her since she's like... Please don't stop there, you nerd. Are you one of the prisoners here? Yes, I was. This is fortunate. We did not expect this. You must come with me. Ah, yeah. Anytime. Guess I'm in no position to argue. Let's roll. Oh my god, you stopped. You had so much move left.
Where am I needed?
Here. Let's look at her stats. Light's Judgment, Imposing, and Magic Armor. I believe that just gets armor and it's either uses some magic to improve their armor or improves their armor to give it magic. Okay, infantry. Wow. Not even heavy infantry. I don't think that guy wants to be here. Alright, let's get you out of here slowly, apparently.
Getting real thirsty here.
I know. The knob be with us. And turn. Ah! Do I whack him? I don't think so. Let's let him go.
Did you need something?
For my people. For my homeland.
Are we done? That was a short chapter. That was anticlimactic. 16 turns, holy cow. I did this slow. A pat. That is our rating. Wow, no guards? Oh, they killed the priority. Granheim Abbey is just over those mountains. It's a Denari Temple outpost. We will be safe there. Please keep moving. The cold does not take us. Enemy patrols will. Am I the only prisoner you found alive? Sorry, friend, you're it. Zealous. And the others. And the rest. He was with me before they took me. He fought to save my life. Our enemy is clever and elusive. It is possible that your friend was taken elsewhere. What enemy? Long story, friend. We'd best be heading, though. Asking for a bit of trust here. Of course. I mean, where else am I gonna go? Man, they put some effort into her front. It is appealing to a specific demographic of which I am probably a part. Mysterious man. Welcome to Granheim Abbey. The temple has maintained a presence here for generations. Right, only these temple folks are crazy enough to live here, I suppose. Gotta admire the grit. Rip. It just says rip. Let us speak in the chapel. I don't wish for the pilgrims to hear anything. That is a dildo. I also have an arena token. Hello, big lady. It is time for us to talk. You are gigantic. I approve. It is a miracle we found you in Didland. Who were my captors? Hold on. I'm opening my water bottle. Good water. The followers of Xanatus. My mortal and personal enemy. Scourge to all the innocent people of our world. Big Agrius energy. Xanatus. New world lore. Xanatus. Yeah, that one. Some call him the devil, the bringer of death, dark god, what have you. Turns out he's got quite the following here among us mortals, a cult of sorts. And it might have taken you away. Never to be seen again had we been just a tad slower. Have you heard of the battle between the dark god Xanatus and Dinar? I'm not interested, but I have to answer truthfully, no. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have trouble punching that guy. In a time long before living memory, the world was covered in despair. The dark god Xanatus was summoned into our world, and the human race endured unspeakable tyranny and hardship under his rule. Seeking to liberate their people, 5 warriors led by the legendary hero, Dinar, rose up in rebellion. This man is very anime. Dinar became the symbol of hope, and for the first time, people believed that Xanatus could be defeated and they could be free. Ha! Look at this! I love that smile. On the brink of defeat against overwhelming odds, the 5 heroes received the boon of the heavens. That's why he's smiling. With his new power, they pushed back the demonic forces of Xanatus, and Dinar plunged his blade into the heart of the dark god himself, sending him to the void, which was space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the dark god Xanatus. With the defeat of Xanatus followed the collapse of his empire. This 5-year mission, to get the human survivors who were guarded by faith, planting the seeds of reading is hard. Planted the seeds of civilization as we know it today and prospered for centuries. Yay! History lesson. This ancient battle is about to return to our world. Everything has been set into motion as it was told in the prophecy. Light Fury, Sword of Dinar. Okay. This is why the cultists have mobilized. They're searching for the Nephilim. It's me. I have weird hair color. Nephilim, do you mean the giants in children's fairy tales? Okay, it's not me. The 5 heroes who defeated Xanatus so long ago ascended to the heavens to watch over us as the gods. The spirits have seen fit to return to our world to be reborn into 5 mortals, 5 Nephilim. We of the temple have no doubt. War is coming and Xanatus is marshalling his forces against us. Ooh, baby. Come on, Diana, are you gonna tell her or do I have to? We did just witness you in battle. What, are you supposed to be one of those Nephilim or something? Alright. Strike a pose. Can't do this without drama. That prophecy is not so easily interpreted. But Temple Grand, that closed eyes thing looks weird. It's like they taped eyelids onto her. Because there's a clear line here. The Temple Grandmaster Oxley believes I bear the characteristics of a Nephilim due to my lineage. But you were the only survivor we found here. We know something about you, Lindley. That makes you part of the prophecy. Please tell me what the prophecy is. That's... Come on. Come on! There's nothing special about me. I'm just on the wrong side of Casimir's scheming. You expect me to just listen and believe? You need not simply believe. Look. Ah, my arm. How are you doing this? What am I looking at? This is a runic pattern, desired to channel certain energies. This more humane version is used by the temple. Ah, demons! And mine. Every prisoner had this inscription. Evidence of cult experimentation. To fail our test is to die. Yet as you live and breathe, you stand before us. This can't be real. How'd you get up here? Why am I up here? Pretty outlandish stuff, eh? I try not to question it. Makes things nice and easy. I'm just here for the money. I think I've said I'm just here for the money. What exactly would you have me do? It's normal for you to resist your fate. I cannot force you to do anything. All I ask is to put your trust in us and all the Denari Temple, your newest ally. That's also a very big ask. You are now known to the followers of Xanatos. They will be coming for you. I have a small army here in Granheim Abbey. If you wish to join us, we're planning to return them to our main temple at Lemelin. Lemelin? Did my hair change? You saved my life. I owe you the benefit of the doubt. But only as far as your home temple. Zealous could still be out there. He would be looking for me, so I can't just leave him behind. My friend, if you and I are truly Nephilim, I will never leave your side, and no one will stand in our way. Okay, I'm in! It is the fate of the Nephilim to reunite as one, or else all may be lost. One of them is a jerk. No friend of yours will go unsaved. No enemy of yours will go unpunished. Of this you have my word and my honor. I accidentally right-clicked. I have no idea what that was. Come, I requested that the force of Temple Warriors be assembled for us. Let us meet them. But my army, I was leveling them up. I was spending resources. Sister Diana, I hope we meet your expectations. Is that an actual sister or like a sister? And we have more than enough supplies to make it safely home. Of course, Abigail. That's not how that's spelled. Thank you, sister. You are to serve our new friend Lindley during our journey. Sister? So pleased to meet you, Lindley. Yes, I am a priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy. You look so familiar. You have a brother? Oh yes, I certainly do. Aha, yep. Here's the mirror for an image of my friend Jules. Only a sibling of his could be so sunny. You know my brother? Ah, he's taken a few hits, yeah. I mean, yes. Wow, how fortuitous. You are a friend of my brother, then you are surely a friend of mine, dear Lindley. If you will have me, of course. Look, I can't be picky. I'm in a really bad spot. NGL. My army is gone. Everything is sketch, and I'm very mad. With the cunning adventurer stuff, cunning strong word, and the mighty paladin Diana as Lindy's new allies, Lindy sets out from Granheim Abbey, bound for the Denari Monastery at Lemelin. There she hopes to gain the answers she seeks. For the questions that I wasn't asking, until they gave me questions to ask. Lindy will have to reach Port Janus, from which she can sail directly to Lemelin. Port Janus. Oh, that was fast. There was no problems. But now Lindy faces the followers of Xanatos, who seem to have far-reaching power and influence. It seems that Lindy's moment of rest will oh, that's the path. We didn't actually make it out yet. As the enemy has seen fit to call for reinforcements of its own. If my voice keeps dipping in and out, it's because I'm moving the mic. It just feels weird. Alright, marketplace tech tree. So we still have this. Oh, we kept our army. Thank goodness. We do have enough money to put up a new army. I'm gonna... Who's that? Who's in our reserve? Diana's... Oh, it's a giant lady with 2 healers. In fairness, that was exactly how I was going to build this. Berenger is here. Henry and Magdalene. Oh, this one I bought from the shop. These are my reserves. These are random reserves I got. We can... Who has high leadership? Do we have one? I'll look for one. Nassim. Oh! Look. I just feel like they're giving me a reason. Okay, hold on. Leader 40. That dude has a gun. Actually, I wish I could buy you. Giant's Fresh. I don't even know where. 25 damage to larger squads. What is a large squad? Oh, it's larger than you. Crusader's Mace, Giant's Fresher. I don't think I want this. Because we can't, like, we get weaker as we're whacking someone who's losing. It's not exactly amazing. Okay, let's look at Stefan. What do you have available? So, good backline hitting, great attacker, very poor defender. I actually do not like the way he's set up. He's using the Crusader's Mace. Barnabas. Barnabas is still apparently exists, so I'm not even going to check that out. Give him the here. This is a really weird formation. I don't even know why he has archers. I feel like I'd rather have frontliners to defend with him. Do I have frontliners to give him? I'd rather have... Yeah, I'd rather have Magdalene. So I might hire a... Might recruit a healer. I don't like this setup. Remove these. I don't even care if they're high level. We'll add this. I mean, their thing is going first. So here's what we might do. If we can add Berenger here, what we're gonna do is move the... Actually, you're here. Which place is here? There. That's fine, I guess. That looks okay. Still light infantry, our move is still pretty good. We have one healer because we don't really expect to get hit. So that should be fine in theory. What about you, Diana? Diana's got the beef. That's our frontliner, no questions asked. But we do have room for one more. And we have a level 6 bowman who can hang out. No? Oh, 12. Short 1. Do I have an item to use on you? Diana's gonna be our hero. I'm not even gonna... We're not even gonna talk about it. That's just a thing. Apple of Agility used to increase... Yeah, this is just gonna happen to you now. Do I want to make you a treasure hunter? Yes. I could make you smart. Or like a better unit, but I feel like I'm gonna use it to farm for our later characters, because I'm sure you're not the top dog. Okay, so we don't have cavalry right now. I'd like to focus on improving the things we do have. Actually, with this setup, there is a very small argument for... Can I change your class yet? Nothing yet. Huh? 21 stir. Doesn't have the max yet. Double healer. Okay, Lindy has 4 room. We should move our healers thusly. This is fine, I guess. Actually, I don't like this troop. Do we have anything to make it better? We could make a secondary troop of shooters. But no one, we don't have a real leader anywhere here. Actually, that's an interesting point. We might not always have heroes, so where's that leadership thing? There, modest rate. So we can start improving our leadership. Crossbowmen and rangers gain damage against cavalry. Yes. guess we might want that. Oh, we need crossbowman class. Max HP. Unlocks firearms. Obsidian, we can use it to enhance their armor. Obsidian forging, sure. I don't know, I feel like I'm screwing up the upgrades here. But hey, I'm okay with it. I don't even know what a conscript is. I didn't get Psych Warfare? Really? That sounds like something I'd get really quickly. Aldor's Tower Shield. -5 skill, +2 cap, -25% damage taken from archery, trait precision. Holy cow. Excalibur? Now that doesn't seem right. A holy blade designed by the Denari Temple centuries ago to be likeness of Light Fury. All done. Excuse me. Well, I can't afford Excalibur anymore. What is the arena? Sure. I'm gonna regret this. Can we cancel? Oh yeah, we gotta go. Excuse me, this was a mistake. Retreat. Yes. Hey, keep the coin. Yeah, keep the coin. Cool. Okay. Tech tree good. Organized good. Deploy good. Hold on. If we form a new squad, we could only have like one dude. Yeah, form this. Not enough of a leader. Excuse me. Oh my god. Let's just deploy. I feel like I'm still underplaying the game, but it's fine. Ah, that's a lot of dudes. Tide Reavers, the Marcus hiding out at Granheim Abbey. And there's a mountain of gold waiting to reward her bounty. I don't care if you burn the place to ashes. I want Lindy's pretty little blue head. Bonus forever? Which one of you brings it to me? Stefan and Diana and Abigail. That's right. I didn't see her stats, by the way. I couldn't modify her troops. Sure. Defend the home base, Sunstone Mine. Mission info. Find and rescue the dragon child. Aha! What? Well, I guess we're spending a lot of time in this mission. Begin. What's your move?
Repent before the righteous.
Dude, oh, this is mine already. Yeah, because I didn't have an option
Bet you
there.
didn't see this one coming.
I must not fail.
What's your move?
I must
You're
be
safe.
brave.
I would like
I
to...
must stay strong.
You are very slow. You're disappointingly slow. Enter. There's a lot of targets to deal with, though. Especially the 4 chargers there. Archers. I have 1 pike here. That should be fine. Oh, they jammed themselves up here, so that's good. Around. Fort Naxos. Oh, it's blue already, of course.
Where am I needed?
What do you have? Big Smashies. Bunch of Archie boys. Big Smashies and a Samurai lady. Backstabbers. What's your move? I can actually replace that.
Battle lies before me.
I might put this here. Target the leader. Kill him. End him. Nice. Big heals, boys. Holy cow. Never mind, we're not in trouble at all. The good news is we didn't kill that troop. And it's good because... Now we can't switch positions.
A paladin never surrenders.
And an elephant never forgets. I don't even think we need to attack the leader. Oh, big lady. You are a very big lady. Christ, never mind. We're good.
My friends are counting on me.
We can castle? I don't know if I want to punch it yet. Because they can move here. But I want the XP. Can I make you surrender? What's your morale like? Fearful.
I can do this.
Not yet. So I guess you die. Thanks for the XP. I can't check her stuff.
This part.
I do not like this. Because I feel like he's gonna get shredded here, so I'm just gonna
Real
pass.
thirsty here.
Gonna block. End turn. I'm gonna push down here. Go into the forest where we can ambush. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Oh wow, you guys look nasty. If only one of you wasn't dead immediately. Ah, we couldn't finish that off. That's disappointing. Oh, archers. Interesting build. That we have healed. Yeah, I want to go here. Ah! Stop focusing them down. That's too intelligent of you. Ow, ow, ow. Dodge? You're on a horse. How dare you? That is not part of your deal. Alright, what's the game plan here? First, we stab these guys in the butt. Yes. Everyone's teleporting, that's so weird. Heals. Oh, only the first attack is a backstab. That's super inefficient. But it couldn't remove like a big unit before anything happens, so that's probably fine. Who's weak? If I could reach this unit, I'd fight it. Who's weaker? I think I will
Brave.
have you attack this. See if we can get a few good heals off. Jesus, I didn't even have you attack the leader. Enjoy your low morale. Free move? Nah, that's fine. I think since we have a... Oh no, we can't reposition properly enough. I can't believe those guys are still alive, honestly. I need this troop to die. And I think this will do it. So we can reach the back row. The other two aren't threats anymore. Ha! My one pikeman will punish you. I guess if it daze means they can't counterattack. Double healer is the way to go, baby. With double healer, we will never die.
Donar be with us.
Donar be smashing. Get those horsies! Big lady. Now that their front row is gone, we'll hit both of you. Maybe you guys should just quit while you're ahead. What is this, a gimme? I guess after we lost all our forces, and by lost I mean don't have them anymore. Oh no, 0 damage. And a heal. What a free move you've given us. It's like a level 5 healer too. I stayed quiet before I, started mocking them. Now I'm gonna mock them. Hey! No backstabbies! You crit. You die. Leadership up. Up and up! I don't know what leadership matters on lower characters though. I have it now. Thank you for clearing the field for me. Double healer for tanks, baby. I might just change up this, move the caster somewhere else. I don't know where, but I'll move it somewhere else. What's your strength? Hugo, what you got for me? You got your trainable, you're a gorilla, you got 58 leadership. That's nice, but
Ready.
I really want to take this down.
Repent before the righteous.
I'm gonna attack with this. Because I think she can wipe it. Because once we wipe that, we can move more freely. Unfortunately, we didn't kill the front row, so there's no guarantee we'll kill the back row. Yeah, there. That's why. Leadership up! And up!
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
I'm gonna run this. Okay, I thought for a second there we'd be in trouble. Okay, yeah, it was a good move to run that. I believe they do have a defensive bonus, but it's mostly the range bonus I was concerned about. Good lead. Good levels, boys. Good job.
For my people. For my homeland.
So I guess you're gonna hold that. We're gonna start sneaking down here. Wait.
My friends are counting
What's
on
your range? Okay, fine. Good.
me. I can do this.
I wanna heal. We did get banged up a little. Hold on.
I must not
Got
fail.
this. What do you do? What's the sword fighters thing? No artifacts. Dragon affinity. Dragons in squad gain class XP faster. Cool. I will try to remember that. The odds of that are low, but I will try. Thank you for saving me a turn. Big lady. You're my hero. Really? One of our guys is about to die, though. We should heal up. Why is he about to die? He's the only frontliner we have, I guess. I need to rethink his layout. Oh my stars. Look, a baby dragon! What a sweet thing. Sweet thing? Yeah, it's scared too. What are you doing here, dear dragon? Tide Reavers are probably looking to sell it. The grown-ups go for a king's ransom, you know. No surprise considering the devastation they can bring. Sister Diana, please allow me to care for this dragon. Yeah, sure, whatever. This dragon is the lucky one to have you. I guess. Oh my stars, that's quite a love bite. A little softer next time. I'll call you Nibbler. I am in love with this game already. Nibbler. That's unfortunate. He's gonna use a troop, I think. Oh, that's lucky. That's very lucky. A lot of archers in that troop. I might just sit. I didn't see that cavalry coming. That's unfortunate. That was this is unnecessary loss. I do not like a sneaky troop in a tactics game. It just doesn't feel right. Okay, we're gonna have to castle. You're gonna have to leave. Stay alive. You're gonna have to hold this. Which is good, because you're everyone with the pike. The leader is a pikeman, so I think... no. I don't want the evasion penalty right now. Smash him good! Yeah. Nice 15. Ooh. Mama must be proud. Or she would be if she wasn't getting a very poorly worded letter.
I must be brave.
Normal attack. I can't believe we're sending our greatest unit to... I didn't know she got it. I didn't know that she would get it immediately. Okay. At least one member of your family is competent, and it's you. Jeez. Yeah, you're gonna turn into a superhero because I put you up here. Can I organize my team right now? I'm pretty sure I can't. Like, reform them, but I might be able to. Ah! I hope I do something! You did, but it's nothing useful. Pointing at my nose. I gotta lower this. There we go. That's much better. I think. Thank you, Pike Soldier. You will single-handedly save the day. You have tickled me for the last time. Hey, you dodged. How dare you? That's not in the script. Archers. That's neat. I'm starting to see like the cool stuff we can do in the game, and that's kind of cool.
Getting real thirsty here.
Shut up. Organize. Oh, we actually can't. Can we form a new squad? So why do I have this option right now? Like, I can't reorder them. Why is that there, then?
A paladin never surrenders.
And a paladin never forgets. Oh yeah, she is ready to be a leader.
Did you need something?
No, I just need you to hide. Just don't die. Healers are expensive, man.
The time to act is now.
Normal attack. Do we need to heal? I don't even think we do. Morale fair. Thank you for attacking the strongest unit we have. Goodbye now. May God have mercy on your soul.
My friends are counting on me.
Mr. Dragon, do you want to have some fun? You want some snacks, Nibbly boy? Because we got snacks for you. This is on Warlord, by the way. This is like with hardest difficulty. Hi, you gonna just give up on life like that? Hey, why'd you attack twice? I'm sorry, what was that nonsense? Thank you for the double heal, by the way. Okay, we might need to send some help up there. You can't keep that up. What's the star about? Anyway.
Donar be with us.
Get to the forest. And then smash. Oh, they ambushed. That's why. I have ambushed them into the ground. Look, people are gonna say, but oh, that's not a real ambush. You gotta attack from like a forest tile or something. But they're dead, so I'm writing history here. I mean, I might not necessarily be the winner, but I am the survivor.
Ready.
You go over here, pick up that treasure. Heal, I guess? Do you have anything to heal? Not really. Wait. You try not to die.
I can do this.
You've got insane move. What up? Do I start attacking this? Because it feels like we can take this.
I must not fail.
What's your move? You do not have move? That can't be right.
I must be brave.
Wait. Is everyone taking your actions? Good, good. Let's move on. Tide Weaver Pirates, or as I call them, Red Shirts. Their first order is to dig their own graves and save. When do I get to level up? Do I get to level up as a Nephilim? I think that one gave up.
For my people. For my homeland.
Normal attack. Smash him good. Dennis. Oh, thank God we attacked first. That would have been nasty if they attacked first. Smash him good. So that shouldn't attack. I thought that was dazed. So what does dazed do then? Revenge pokes. If they were smart, they'd step back and then smash us. But they aren't smart.
Repent before the righteous.
Do we need to heal? Or did we heal in combat already? I think we did. Nasty.
I love this part.
Shut up. You're not part of this conversation anymore. You don't get to like
My
anything.
friends are counting on me.
Nope, we're not gonna mess with our evasion. Since we're alone, we need to play a little defensive. Look, I'll be happy if the dragon doesn't die, and it doesn't seem like he will. Oh, this hits my buttons. End turn. Are you gonna attack her? Cause that would save me some time. Well, not to her I was referring to, but still good. You lived! Your mother must be so proud. Bye! Can you reach that, Diana? I mean, Lindley? I mean, me.
Stay strong.
Getting real thirsty here.
You probably can, so you're gonna go there.
Where am I needed?
You're needed over there.
The battle lies before me.
The ladder before
I can do this.
normal attack. Don't even need to heal. Just smash him good. Why do you guys exist? What are you? Our dragon looks a little dropped in the head as a child, but he seems fine otherwise. Big snout. Alright, how much have we captured? That's it. Target turns 13. We're way ahead of schedule.
Did you need something?
Treasure. Proof of
A
merit.
paladin never surrenders.
Well, she's already got backup.
I must not
Wait,
fail. I
don't like that look. I'm
I'm
not gonna-
counting on me.
You have range? You do have range? What's your range? Not enough.
I can do this.
So we can take a turn to heal just to be careful. I want our chargers back because we can hit and run with them.
The time to
They
act.
can weaken the target and then can have like a follow-up troop behind them, like a real heavy hitters after we soften them up. Okay, so who wants the leadership? I'm gonna say she's gonna get the leadership. They want you to attack first. Interestingly, I feel like... Yeah, this is fine. I feel like the adventurer would have been much better here. Because we can take out those archers. Because they kind of hurt. And GL. I no longer like this. This is no longer
For my home.
neat.
I must not fail.
Heal you. I can take losing Diana for now. End turn? You still have a move?
See this one coming. I love
Yeah, I thought you'd be... God, one bad position, he's basically out of commission. And we're out of like rogues. Oh, thank God! Diana was in trouble. Diana was in so much trouble. Actually, double heal and then punch
I
him.
must stay strong.
I think that's correct. Heal. Heal. That's why we have two healers.
I must be brave.
I'm out of heals. So now that's wrong.
Before the righteous.
Can heal myself for now. Okay, now we're good.
My
So now
friends
you
are
can
counting
take a
on
hit.
me.
Go for it! They're running out of hope. Thank you, dragon. I don't even know how a dragon attacks. I gotta check that out. 2 attacks. We might lose one person. I really don't want to. Because we screwed up a heal. I keep forgetting you exist. I'm sorry, bruh. You're actually kind of cool. It's just that I don't think I'm good at your positioning. I might need to change the way you're organized. Hit the top one. Yes! You die. Thanks for the freebie, nerd. Okay, now that this has happened, I'm gonna give Lindley the level up of a leadership.
Battle lies before me.
Seize. Ah, thank God. Chapter complete. Scenario results. Turns taken 13 of 13. Objectives captured 3 out of 3. Key squads neutralized 5 out of 5. Find and rescue the lost dragon child. I don't even know how that happened, but here we are. Nice, nice, nice. It's a rank spat. Oh, Zealous. You good? You good, bro? My bet is not even a little. Your brick is peeling. I don't know how to explain that. Still alive, huh? Hey, scumbag, I'm talking to you. Ah, my ribs. Oh, I need those to breathe. Oh, to protect my internal organs and stuff. Have it your way. Traitor. You keep not talking and I'll keep pummeling you. Hey, you know, I'm just doing my job. Again, I know of a court that has opinions in that. If you starve to death down here, it doesn't matter much to me. Sleep tight, prisoner. Walked in, asked one question, punched twice and left. Very efficient. What the? You can't come down here. It's Jules, baby. Jules and Vern. Ho 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 ho! I am Hatman with a hot plan. Casimir? Barbaric. How long have they let you languish in here? Do not worry, my boy. I know what they did to you. We won't let them get away with it. Who are you? Edmund Pendergast, financier. I hope you've heard the name. Not even a little. Yeah, you got some money, they say. So what do I matter to a man like you? I forgot to check conversations. I'm so stupid. Ah, man. Just know that I am a friend, and frankly, you could use one right now. You'll know what you need to know in time. You too, get him out of those chains. I hope we can look back at older conversations, but my bet is no. I could have fallen in love with her. Bit dramatic with that whole end the world speech, don't you think? Lindley is not familiar with the temple's ways. It may be just what she needed to hear. You're really serious about this stuff, aren't you? Just as the cult was deliberate in finding the Nephilim, so too must be the paladins when countering their actions. Must be easy to think everything and anything happens for a reason. As though the fate of all reality is set in stone, so why bother setting out to change it? There are some things I would change, Stefan. The life of a warrior is difficult. The comforts of home call out to me. Bill Alex. Yeah, but the kid really misses you. Yes. But my son deserves a better world to inherit. Xanatas is returning to our world. I must remain out here fighting against fate, inevitable as though it may be. I hear you. He's a good kid. Wish I had something as precious as Alex is to you. My Alex worships you. You're practically his own father. No kidding. I'm rooting for Stefan here. Can you play that tune I like so much? I've grown very fond of it as well. Just gonna make you miss home even more. I wouldn't sit like that near a cliff, but you know. No comment. That sounds an awful lot like something that came from Chrono Trigger. It sounds like the music box. Is it music box? Something like part of Marl's theme. Tide Reavers, the most infamous outlaws the world has ever known. Their first army of mercenaries failed to capture Lindley, but it is clear that they will be back. In POG form. For now, Lindley's army sets up operations from Fort Naxos. It is only a few days to... I didn't even mean to click that one. And it's not the game's fault, it's my fault. Do we have more conversations? Can we have this anyway? So I found a moment. Now, of course, although I warn you, I'm nursing my third glass of brandy, so I preemptively strike from the record any incriminating statements. What can I do for you, friend? It looks like we're about to adventure to throw the One Ring into Mordor. You're working with the temple as a spy? Yep. The blonde eye are in cahoots, as they say. You mean Diana? Yeah, that's the one. You know, the one that's got a big old muscle where Donar usually puts a sense of humor. No comment. What I'm saying is she's a big goofball if you let her relax a little bit. Wanna get in our good side in a flash? Food. Even mentioning it makes her eyes sparkle with glee. Also her spies. I noted. So you're risking your life in the temple's behalf. Are you a devotee? Oh, let me trauma dump on you. Got tired of the junk peddling, purse cutting, you know, small time stuff. Got involved with the tide reverse, real bad, fellas. Let me tell you, being that much of an outlaw is the thrill of a lifetime. Not a great sentences to follow each other. That is until you get involved with, you know, their primary cargo. Slaves! Crazy. So what happened? That's crazy, man. That's like the side, the universal side of, I'm done listening, it's cool, you don't have to keep talking. They were shipping slaves to the fungus plantations of Graydon. Common source of income for those dogs. I, however, was able to help myself to the captain's jewel chest while they were dealing with the policing action by the Viridians. Almost slipped away, but then I saw her. That towering titaness of terror. She came out of the Imperial ships barreling around, smashing those pirates like they were gnats. I tell you would not believe it if you didn't see it. So how'd you end up crossing paths with her? She beat me up. Well, you see, she caught me. No worries, with slippery toe to avoid jail as usual. And snuck away, huh? Yeah! Well, no. You see, Diana and I made an agreement. She needed masters of espionage to investigate with cultists. So I did some dirty work and she keeps me nice and legal. Turns out we're a hell of a team. Plus, I found me a new family in the temple, folks. Real bleeding nice, I tell you. That's quite a story, and now that you're here chasing prophecies with me. It's gonna be one hell of a ride, Fred. Hey, I think you're alright, I mean that. You got my back, I got yours. Especially if you can secure me never spot a brandy, eh? Yeah? Stop drinking. God, you're big. God, even your sprite is huge. Lindley, you honor me with your presence. I have so many questions for you, giant lady. Is your purpose unclear? It's about the temple. What's the deal with the priestesses and the other temple devotees? You know, just Lord dump me. The Sisterhood of Mercy are a separate holy order. The Sisterhood of Justice and the male paladins take their direction from me, and I am second in command to Grandmaster Oxley. Robin of Oxley. I'll shut up. Righto. Right, sure. What about the bond you have with Adelia? She is tasked for caring for my son and providing support for me in addition to her duties as the Sisterhood of Mercy. It was Adelia who crafted me this ruby amulet to remind me of home. A small comfort ever since I was sanctioned for war. Wait, you were sanctioned? All female potentials must bear at least one child before they are put in harm's way. Ah! After Alex was born, I began my paladin training. Makes sense, I guess. So who's the dad? He was a devout man who sacrificed much and became one of the temple's most beloved. He and I have lost contact. I try not to let it become part of my thoughts. No comment. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably too personal. It matters not. If the temple deems it so, it shall be so. I am gonna turn you to the dark side, lady. Alex has my whole heart, and I now have my duty as a mother to a future temple devotee. That temple is kind of fucked. So when do you know, get to enjoy life? Consider it far more enjoyable for a paladin to live as a warrior, ready to destroy evil in any form it takes. By that point of view, my life is enjoyable beyond description. Fascinating. Your way of life is so... What's the tone we want to take for the word refreshing? Refreshing. To see. At least there's some semblance of order in this crazy world. Are you siding with her, Lindley? I am you. Your open mind and open heart are refreshing to me. Please do not hesitate to share your company with me again. I dislike that they were turned into a breeding sow. I dislike that intensely. Oh, we're not friends with him yet because we missed a conversation, I think. Don't have a conversation with Abigail, we might have missed it. Man, that kind of feels bad. Yvette. Aurica. Ariel. Very strong attack, but sacrifices almost all defense, so this needs to be on the back. Oh, Stefan. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna work you out. Abigail now has an option. Was she available and I just didn't notice? I guess I'll check that next time. For now, thanks for watching. Hope... Oh. I'm sorry, I'm very sniffly. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all those nice things and more. Ring that bell. I'm Patinator. I'll see you later.